Oh, what's up, people? Want to check in, say hello, see what you guys are up to, and give a shout out to everybody. We got some cool stuff coming your way. So I just wanted to talk about it. You know, talk about today. Some great giveaways. So let me start off by saying hello. Some people, Hunter, what up, Hunter? We'll talk about that in a little bit. Who's gang? Appreciate it, man. Run it up the likes, subscribe, become SB Mafia, as you would say. What up, Raynex? Cheesy. Seawook. What up? What up, Snowbirds? All right. So, what we got going on? We got Supreme. What up, Shelton? Supreme. Let's start off by talking about Supreme because I don't know if you guys experienced it, but the shoes that nobody wanted became something everybody wants. And I know I put in for it. I went right in, added the cart, went to check out, got stuck in the captcha. But before the captcha could end, they were completely sold out within like 10 seconds. So it got botted. And then on top of that, I want to thank Supreme. Got my shirts in. They sent me some stickers, but no straw. So they're batting 1,000 tonight with me. So yeah, I got the package. I was ready to throw it out the door. But yeah, what up, South Jersey? But then you guys try for that Supreme that nobody said they wanted. I didn't see any W's. I saw one W on what was it, on Trevor's stream, but it was from someone who bots. What up, Flora? What up, Joseph? But yeah, so that really got me heated. I was like, oh, this is gonna be an easy cop. But nope. Now they're over $300. So they got what they wanted. But yeah, no, you legit pass. It's a 50-50. You don't know because I know some people who influence got a straw. I didn't. If Snowbird missed the entire drop. You should email them and tell them you sent the. I asked them. I saw someone today posted on one of the IG pages that their straw came in broken. Are we copying? But you might be. I'm not. That's not my thing. Oh, package comes tomorrow. So yeah, let me know tomorrow what you get. I hope you get it. But yeah, that's the second time they messed up with last year, the first week. I didn't get my toothpicks. I got them the second week. But yeah, I wrote them a nice little email, tell them a little displeased with how they've been recently, especially and then with to throw in today's drop on top of it. I was like, it'd be nice if you got rid of your Shopify because ever since they added Shopify, that's what's been letting the bots eat. Adidas. My wife doesn't want them. I showed them to her. She said no. She's the big superstar. She loves her Adidas superstars. I can show you her collection. It's crazy. But she said no to those. But yeah. So yes, I wanted to go over a few things for this weekend. Like we have the big battle on Saturday night, 9 p.m. It's going to be a donation battle with all the donations going to Boston Buddies, which is a dog rescue in honor of Seawook's dog, Minnie. So we also got some let's go. We got some giveaways to give away. I want to thank some people who sent them in. So first off, I want to start. We'll start at the bottom, right? What else? What do you want to do? You want to start with a small? Let me see. me see if I have them in my. Yeah, let's go small. Okay. So to start off, I don't have them on me, but where are they? Hold on. Here it is. My bad. Let me get it out. All right. So we're gonna start with the Rejuvenator. We're gonna do wipes. All right, for your shoes. See what wants to donate a box of wipes. All right. Then we're gonna do from there. Hey, Lisa. From there, we're gonna go. Thanks to my boy Cheesy. Cheesy is donating a pair. I'm not sure what size. I think it might be 11. But a giveaway without an SB in it wouldn't be a giveaway. So, we're gonna go with these 2019 Janoski Dorenbeckers. Those are gonna be part of the giveaway. Then let me see if I can find a picture. What up, Motor City? All right. Then we're gonna give away. I don't have a picture of it, but Seawilk. Should I do the shoe or the other thing first? What do you think? So we got the Janoskis. We got the Rejuvenator. And then Seawilk has a custom pendant that he made. It's a Jordan 1 high for a necklace. And it's a sterling silver custom Jordan 1 high necklace pendant that you're going to get. So that's the one thing. That's another thing from Seawilk. And then thanks to what up, Bob? Thanks to Moondust. Moondust wanted to get involved and he offered up a pair of SBs. So we're also going to give away a pair of the purple suede SBs, and it's a size 10. All right, was from his personal collection. But hey, if it's not a 13 and you want to get a 13, you take that 10, trade it towards a 13. And yeah, so we're going to figure out how we're going to do the giveaways. It's going to be part of donations. So like people who donate are going to be involved in the donations. We're going to figure it out tomorrow. We're going to talk and, we'll let you know how, like on Saturday, how your participation will get you into the raffle. So, here we go. So Seawilk sent me a picture, but it's in sterling silver. Chain isn't included. I got you. So let me see if I could lower the brightness. So if you see that right there, all right, that's the Jordan 1. He has that. That's going to be a giveaway right there also in silver. No chain, just the pendant for a necklace. You could put your own necklace on. So if you want to get a necklace, hit up Seawilk. He could sell you a necklace if you want. He could help you out. What up, Iggy? So Joseph, honest opinion on Bodega Saucony. Let's look at it real quick. What up, Duncan? Let me look it up. I'm not a big Saucony guy or Saucony. Saucony Bodega. Are you talking about the? Oh, these are pretty cool. Let me see. What up, Snowbird? They are fire. All right, let's see. So here's your Saucony or Saucony. Sorry, I keep calling it Saucony. All right, so these drop in 14 hours. Is there any other pictures? Yeah, here we go. The quality looks crazy. I'm sure they're comfortable. The grid. Yeah. No, they look nice. They look nice. I'll be through for a Saturday night stream though. Yeah, definitely. Woven Shadow. Yeah, no, they're fine. They, like I said, the materials look crazy. I'm sure they're comfortable. It's not something I would go for personal, but I know there's people who are big fans. The Bears love his Sauconys. Oh, the beard. Yeah, the beard does love. The beard loves everything. He just doesn't wear them. But yeah, but yeah, back to the battle. So we got that going on, and I don't know if there's anything you guys are interested. We're gonna do donation questions. So if you donate, you can ask a question, or if you want to spin a wheel with your donation, you have that option. If you don't have a question you can think of, we're gonna think of that. Yeah, now I'm with you. It would have been nice if they had that purple suede with the red suede. Yeah. Goes to show you never believe what the mock-ups are because they're not always right. But I don't know. There's, like I said, if there's anything you guys think I should add into the battle, let me know. I'm going over it with the battlers. Okay. Yeah, hit me up because the guy, Ohio Stepdad, hit me up. He was trying to let you know that they had him on Foot Locker a little bit ago, but I didn't have your info to let you know. Here we go. See what called it. But, yeah. I don't know. Last one. What do you think about the A6 Earl Thin Mint? What do I think about the Earl Thin Mint cookies? These things? But yeah, hold on. Let me see. Let me look it up. I'm trying to find it. A6 by Earl Thin Mint cookies. Trying to find these. Are we talking about this one that's on Complex? All right, can you go for Bodega for me, please? Yeah, let me message me later and we'll figure it out. Let me see real quick. Let me see. Is this it? The A6 GT 2160? Are we talking about this, Joe? What up, Akatsuki? Okay. Let me go back into the website and look. Like I said, the materials look great on these. I'm not a big runner like this. Saucony. I don't own a pair. I don't own a pair of Asics. I don't even own a pair of New Balance. I'm all Nike pretty much, and that's pretty much all I have in my collection is Nikes. I have some Yeezys from the past, but nothing new. Like I said, when it comes to spending money on the sneakers, I'd rather put it towards a new SB than one of these. But that's just me. Everyone has their own. I'm about to get really high. Well, cheers. But I don't know. Like I said, if you're feeling them, go for them. Like I said, everyone has their own taste. Like everyone loves Jordans. I don't. But that's the way we are. But yeah, sorry I'm I'm a little tired. I just wanted to put this together real quick just to talk to you. I'm genuinely excited for Yeezy slides. Are you really? How about some Yeezy Gap? Well, I hope you win, Raynix. I ordered those from Italy. Got them in yesterday. I'm sure. Yeah, nah, Lisa, I believe you. They look comfortable. I've heard nothing but good things about Asics and Saucony, but I have to try them on. I got wide feet, so trying to find the right shoe. I can't just order it without trying it. Beard wants those. Anyone have luck on? Yeah. Did anyone have luck? Yeah. Nobody. Only the bots. Oh, have you guys ever seen this? Remember when the staple pigeons came out in the city? So Soul Retriever posted this today. Easy Gap is a 2-pack. Easy Gap isn't live yet in the US. If you guys remember this with the pigeons.
Only 20 pairs of pigeons. Limited edition, of course. Kids were piled up against the fence like it was a soccer game. And I was just like, I can't believe this. Let
me start going to it. All right, here we go.
Hey, Joe, thank you for that update. Busy night in the sky. There's a footwear frenzy going on in the city right now. A special sneaker made just for New York is in such high demand, people are fighting to own a pair of these things. CBS 2's Michael Pomeranz shows us how Nike's Pigeon Dunk had feathers flying.
Home video shows the scene outside the Reed Space Store on the Lower East Side yesterday when nearly 100 self-proclaimed sneakerheads got into a shoving match as they waited for the doors to open and the chance to buy one of only 20 pairs of pigeons. Limited edition, of course. Kids were piled up against the fence like it was a soccer game. And I was just like, I can't believe this. Like, I was actually fearful at times for, the safety of the people here, the staff, myself. I was just, it was scary at sometimes. No one was hurt, and these pictures taken by store workers show their perspective and the crowds when the cops showed up. They could have at any time shut this whole thing down, and I wouldn't have blamed them at all. Nike only made 150 pairs of pigeons, all to be sold in New York City. 20 sold here at $300 a pair, by the graphic artist who Nike asked to design a shoe specifically for New Yorkers, using a recognizable theme. We chose the pigeon out of all things just because the bird just doesn't give a crap. They'll walk all over you, they'll walk right next to you, they don't fly away, they're not scared, and I think that really personifies New York. Jeff Ng and his design team have done several shoe projects with Nike over the past few years, even a couple of shoes with New York themes, but none has been more popular than the Nike Pigeon. I came 4 hours.
Hey, Joe, thank you for that update. Busy night.
So yeah, that's pretty wild back then, huh? Pretty freaking wild. Hold on, let me see. I remember watching this on news. Yeah, 19 years ago. Nothing has changed in New York City in 19 years. Nope. Yeah, only 20 pairs in the city, 300 total. So I still try and converse out in New York City. Yeah, they try. I don't know how they do first come first serve there. So while the amateur said sold 4 hours ago, amateur said 4 hours before, right? People would have been sleeping out a week. Been great to grab those for retail. Yeah, you know what? How much are those going for? Those pigeons, the orange. Staple Pigeon SB. All right, so if you got those for retail, the last sale. All right, so here's your last sale. I'll show you. Here's your last sale right there. 38,000. Yo, that's wild, man. 38K for a sneaker, right? You got some sizes, lowest asks, 83,000, 92,000, 107,000. Imagine this day people be getting shot. Scroll down and check. Oh yeah, let's do that. Let me back out. I don't see retail. Let me see. Oh, here it is. Here it says retail is 200. So in the list of the craziest sneaker releases, the Staple Design Pigeon is near the top. When the Pigeon released back in 2005, word spread and lines formed outside of Reed Space, Jeff Staples' Lower East Side shop. By the time release day rolled around, the crowd had grown to such a size that New York City police had to be called in to keep things in order and make sure those who purchased could get home safely. All the attention landed the Pigeon Dunk release on the cover of the New York Daily newspaper the next day. With only 150 pairs produced, the Pigeon SB Dunk is one of the most popular releases of all time, and even without the exclusivity, the colorway is one of the best. Inspired by the most commonly found bird in New York City, the Dunk Low is officially colored as a medium dark gray, white dark gray, but it's a combination of gray on the upper, a white swoosh, and other orange pigeon foot like outsole, and the stitching pigeon on the heel that make this colorway one that every sneaker enthusiast would like to get their hands on. Not only did Nike SB Dunk Low Pigeon help bring energy to Nike skateboarding back in 2005, it started a long line of succession pigeon-inspired sneakers from Staple. Wow. That is wild. Retails, yeah. Brownie, what's the next SB you looking to get? Me personally, I want to get the races. The races. What up, Ty? Yeah, I want to get the races. I want to get Futuras, of course. And what else we got coming? See, there's not many we know of. The Live Laugh Love look okay. If I don't get them, I'll be okay. I'm drawing blanks. The Safari pack. I want to get the Safari pair. At least my wife I know is gonna want it. Yeah, Marty McFly is cool. See, Marty McFly reminds me of the gray gum that came out just with the icy outsole. Yeah, Seawolf's got a pair of Martys. Actually, I have a pair. Where is it? Oh, Ty with the 10. What up, Ty? Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. But yeah, here. So the Martys remind me of this. Just put that aqua, that icy sole on the bottom. You know, different material, of course, but huge similarity, I think, for me to the colorway. But yeah, no, Ty, I appreciate the dono, man. But yeah, if you weren't here for the news before, we were talking about the giveaways for the sneaker battle on Saturday. I'm sorry, mixing my days up. We have we're giving away some Rejuvenator product. We're giving away a pair of Janoski from 2019 Dornbeckers. And what else we got? We got Dornbeckers. We got a pendant Seawoke made. It's a Air Jordan necklace pendant. It's a sterling silver. I appreciate it, Bob. Wear your shoes. And also, Moondust donated a pair of purple suede SBs, size 10. We're going to be giving away. Yellow laces don't come with it. My wife put these in. But yeah, so like I said, we're going to get all the me and Seawoke, and we're going to talk tomorrow about all the details, how the giveaways are going to go. And I hope all of you guys come through, man. You know, I really appreciate it. You know, it's for a great cause. You know, we don't do this for the money. It's going to be an amazing battle. You have two of the best battlers out there battling each other. And like I said, we're doing it for a great cause, you know, for a great rescue. And would I love the money? Who wouldn't? But I don't do this for the money. I'm here to do it for the community. We do it for the dogs. That's what Veronica always says. She keeps yelling out for the dogs. But yeah, that's who we do it for. And yeah, I just want to help you guys out. If anyone ever needs help with anything, you know, you hit me up. I'll see what I can do to help out. You know, I'm all about giving back. You know, I'm not about for myself. You know, I got a job for that. A couple jobs. Where are my dogs at? But yeah, let's do it for the dogs. But yeah, so I don't know. But yeah, I was talking to the battlers today, see what they're interested in doing for the battle. You know, they said they're cool with anything since they know it's for a good thing. They don't mind donation questions, because usually in a big battle where when you're getting money, like, so usually sometimes in a sneaker battle, like anytime there's a donation into the battle, the winner of the battle gets the money that's donated. All right, but this time all the money is going to the charity, and usually when they do that, they spin a wheel. They don't always allow questions because then, say they have a friend who donates all this money, and this. Oh, Rami, thank you for putting me on to Paired. I need a sponsor. Hit up Moondust. He'll help you out. But yeah, so when someone donates money in a battle that where the battlers are getting paid, yeah, vote for Roxy. So I'll put that link up in a second. Veronica, you want to throw the link up? But yeah, so sorry, I keep losing my train of thought. So the battlers get the money. If there's a donation from somebody, they usually spin a wheel. Because if you have a friend who you give like, all right, here's $50, then here's the questions I want you to ask. This way, it gives them an advantage. So they don't allow that usually in battles. They'll just spin a wheel, and this way the questions are fair. There's no setup. But since this is a battle where they're not getting paid, they're doing it for fun. They're like, yeah, let people ask whatever questions they want. Ben C, we're gonna do it on a Saturday. If you want to donate ahead of time, everything is gonna go through PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App. I'm gonna turn off super chats because I don't want any of the money going to YouTube. Because YouTube takes 30% of your super donations that you send in. So anytime you donate to me, Rafi, Roscoe, anyone, Trevor, any of these guys, crew, YouTube takes 30% of that donation. So I want to make sure everything is given to the charity, not to YouTube. So in this way, it'd be easier for me at the end of the stream to tally everything up and send it that same day. All right, yeah, hold on. I'll post it right here too if you guys want. Let me put the banner up. I have my Venmo and stuff on here if you guys want. Oh man. Oh, sorry, Ty. But now you know from now on, anything you ever do, memberships, donations, YouTube, trust me, YouTube gets theirs. Ask Rahus. Rahus will tell you. So that's why, here's my Venmo at SB_Rami. And yeah. So like I said, when you're ready to donate, just put a picture of a dog or, put dogs, as the comment. And, if you want to ask a question, you could put it in the chat or you could write it on the comment in your thing. Yeah, YouTube be robbing for real. No, definitely. So, like I said, they're open. They're open to go as long as they need to go. So if you wanna, what's it called? Keep asking away. Donate, ask away. Like I said, we're gonna come up with a way for your donation to count towards a question, or if you want to put it towards the prizes, whatever you want to do. Like I said, we're gonna work things out tomorrow, and I don't want to give any answers right now because it's not gonna be the right one. There you go. If you want to send Apple Pay, you can send Apple Pay. What up, Ao Chang? But yeah, so just want to let you guys know how it goes. Sorry, seeing anything pop. And then in the chat, if you do donate, just write down, check this, like check Venmo, check Cash App. This way, I'm going to be hosting the battle, so it's going to be hard for me to keep checking and then add your name to a wheel or whatever we're going to do. But overall, like Seawalk said, it's going to be great times. Do I have any signed pairs? I don't have a signed pair, but thanks to C Wilk, I don't know. I can't get to it right now. Hey, Veronica. You want to come in? You busy? All right, I just need you to grab a box real quick.
All right, hold on. Give me a second.
See what you did, Hunter? You got my wife pissed off. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I don't have a signed pair. I got a signed box. I was gonna see if you pass me that box up there, the SP box, the top right.
The purple?
No, the white box or the sale box.
I'm trying to build my Legos.
Oh, you're working on your Legos? See, Hunter, you disrupted her Legos.
This one?
Yeah, that one.
Ready?
All right. So, thanks to the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. C. Wilk. Is your round pick the one with kick? Yeah, the Coke Bear eating. Yep, that's it, Ben C. So, my thanks. This is Moondust pair actually. I won in a giveaway, and then C. Wilk went to go pick up the pair, and when he went to go pick up the pair from Moondust, he was at an event, and it just so happened. Thanks, Rahus. I'll get to it in 1 second. Thanks to C. Wilk going to pick up the pair. This happened. So this was Toby from Crenshaw Skate Club, the owner of Crenshaw Skate Club, the creator of the Dunks. You know, he went to go pick up my pair of Crenshaws, and I won from Moondust, and the creator was there. So C. Wilk had the guy had him sign the box for me. So unfortunately, the shoes aren't my size, but because of how the box is autographed, it's something I can never give away. I mean, I could never sell. So, you know, it's something that I got to keep in my collection. So I have a pair of size 10 Crenshaws that just going to be sitting there with the rest of my DS shoes. Right, Bob? But yeah, thanks to C-Wilk for that. All right, so I got to write these down. Oh, man. Appreciate it. I got you. We got Rahus with the dono. And then we got Mr. Ben C with the dono. Appreciate it. Ben C with the 50. I appreciate you, man. Ben C, are you going to want to... I'll message you. We'll talk about it. Man, you don't wear your shoes. But yeah, thanks, Rob, for the 5 and Ben C for the 50. So yeah, and like I said, we'll tell you how everything's going to work with the giveaways. I want you guys, make sure, you get your entries in. So, and then like Ben C, are you going to be here for the battle, Ben? Or are you going to be busy Saturday night, 9 p.m. Eastern? Rahus, thanks for donating $1.09 now, 30 cents. What is that? 60 cents of that is going to YouTube. Nah, I appreciate it, man. No problem. Yeah, Ben C, if you're going to be here for the battle Saturday night, let me know. Because, if you want to ask any questions, let me know. Oh, you'll be at work. I got you. Run up the likes and stuff to Robin P and SB1. Yeah, man, if you guys aren't a part of the membership, it's $2.99 a month. Less than a cup of coffee. Like I said, I got some awesome giveaways coming up for you guys. No other channel you see giving away giveaways like I've been giving away. So I want you guys, like I said, I'm about the people, not about myself. If I can make you guys happy, it makes me happy. But Hunter, you asked what my wife is building right now? She is building. What are you building with now? Which one? What? Which one are you building? All right. So. Oh, someone asked what you're building. What up, Ziggy? But yeah, so I bought my wife these insects Legos. I had the insect collection. The other night on stream, while streaming, she built the butterfly, and right now she's building the praying mantis. And it's funny because she actually has that butterfly and that praying mantis tattooed on her. She doesn't have the beetle tattooed yet, but so I got her those, and then she has her whole back has like flowers all over it on her shoulders and stuff. So I bought her the. Hold on. What up, Bird? What up, guys? Hold on 1 second. And I bought her the bouquet. So you get like a vase, and you put the Legos inside there, and you got yourself a set of flowers. So yeah, I got them both on Target the other night. What up, Ziggy? Foams can't wait for Saturday. What do you got? Oh, you're waiting for the battle Saturday. Yeah, no, it's gonna be a great time, man. They both have foam posits, definitely. They got galaxies. You name it, they got it. I'll let Bob pick the question. Oh, no. Bob, you can't ask them to show a shoe that's not worn because every shoe is worn with these guys. I still remember seeing today as a kid on one of my round 2 videos years ago. I never thought I'd see someone so random on a video actually become a brand. That's pretty wild. Who was it? Hi, Ben. Oh man. But yeah, so that's what's going on. What else we're gonna do? Like I said, they're down for anything to battle, any questions. Like I said, you're gonna see some sneakers you haven't seen before. I'm gonna warn you now. And like I said, they're fun guys to hang out with. Yo, what up, Forever? You know. But yeah, so like I said, I'll go over the giveaways one more time because people keep strolling in. Oh, you want to see the side patch? You want to see my bald head too, Ra? All right, so here's your side patch on the Supreme. You got the world champs in all those years. You got the Supreme on the back and the New Era on the side. And you got the bald head. But yeah, so nah, this is a dope hat. So I had to grab it. Came in different colors, but I had to go with the colors that match the flag. So, but yeah, so giveaways again. We got some Rejuvenator, some wipes, courtesy of Seawalk. We got some Dornbecker Janoskis from 2019, courtesy of Cheesy. Cheesy, what size are they? Are they 11? Let me see if Cheesy answers. Oh, okay, gotcha. Years ago from a store in Cali where Toby came in to buy something. He talked to the camera for a bit, mentioned his brand as a kid, but never thought it. Gotcha. All right. We have matching haircuts. I give myself the best haircut. But yeah, so all right, so size 11. Seawalk says thank you, Cheesy. But yeah, so I'll show the picture of it again. Like I said, like people keep coming through. I want to make sure everyone hears it. There's not much to talk about anyway tonight, so here you go. You got some Stefan Janosk, Dornbecker's 2019. No, it's another SB. Just not a dunk. And I appreciate it, Cheesy. It's a fire pair. So we got that. We got Mr. C. Wilk. Made some custom pendants at his job. And, you know, his is gold. So you're not getting that one. But he has some sterling silver ones that he made. So he's donating one of the pendants, the Jordan 1 pendant. You know, I'm trying to get him to work on an SB pendant, you know. So you gotta step your game up, Well, come on. I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, here you go. Air Jordan 1 pendant, sterling silver, no chain included. And then courtesy of Mr. Moondust himself, the best in the game at, you know, making some crazy boxes. You know, he's donating. Oh, Nikes. He's donating your your purple suede SBs, size 10. I know it's not everyone's size, but you win it. And you could what's called change it for whatever size you want. So I thank him for that. You know, he didn't have to. None of you guys had to do this, and you guys went out of your way, which I really appreciate. Like I said, we're about for the people. I think I could win president if I keep going this way. But yeah, so heck yeah. He can sell a lot of those SP pendants over here, you know, when he has to meet that quarterly marker. LOL. Barter. To make one, Lisa might take a minute. Hey, I hope you guys, like I said, Raynix, you got to be, Joseph, you got to be here. And you guys just got to donate, you know. We're going to let you know how it's going to work, what the prices are to donate to enter into the giveaway are going to be, and the giveaways, and we'll go from there. Now, I appreciate it, Ra. You know, I really appreciate it. I couldn't get you a Warzone victory, but hopefully I get you a victory and a giveaway. All right, so SB pendant better have X laces on it. These are my wife's, so there you go. The main prize has to, oh God. No. But yeah, so how you join the giveaway? Like I said, me and Seawalk are going to talk about it tomorrow. it's gonna be, you're gonna have to donate, and we'll let you know what the minimum is gonna be and like what we're gonna do. I think it's gonna be probably like $10 or so, but we'll let you know for sure. I appreciate it, Lisa. Yeah, are you working on a Saturday? You're not gonna make it? But yeah, I'll come on tomorrow night. Me and Seal are gonna talk tomorrow, and like I said, I'll let you know every detail. I just want to let you know what the giveaways are gonna be. I just don't know how we're gonna do it yet because this just came out of nowhere. Like, I just literally thought we were gonna have a donation battle where you donate for a question and that's it. I wasn't expecting all these giveaways, which freaking love the community. So yeah, it's at every $10 be an entry. That's what I was seeing at one point. I was like, you know what? I got you. Yeah, no, definitely. You can always watch the playback also, Lisa. And even if you're not here, if you donate, you're in the giveaway. You don't have to be here to win. So, like I said, if your name gets pulled, I'll hit you up and let you know and that you won. You can watch it on the playback and see if you won. So tomorrow night, gender reveal. Well, hold on, Rob. Like I heard, it might be a gender reveal now, but they haven't. You don't know what the gender is going to be until they're 18, right? So winner's giveaway. So giveaway is going to be Saturday night during the battle or after the battle. We're going to spin the names. So we'll get it going. Gotcha. Yeah, so the battle Saturdays 9 p.m. Just want to donate, not tripping on win. Hey, that's what it's all about. Congrats. I'm done. I'm dead. I am dead. Not over here. Congrats, it's non-binary. It's for the dogs, my wife said. That's hilarious, Bob. But yeah, so chill. Hey, I gotta have fun, man. I'm not me if there's no sarcasm, People gotta understand I could be a little sarcastic. Seal said, thank you, Lisa. For what we got? Oh, save link for okay. Any merch you're releasing? It's funny you say that. My wife was Veronica. Ziggy said that Vern cannot enter. Ziggy said that Vern cannot enter. He said it in the chat. So any merch, my wife, we're gonna get merch. My wife was playing around today on the computer, making up things, pretty funny things. So this whole SB Mafia thing makes some awesome stuff you can do with it. So, like I said, there's gonna be some cool stuff coming down the road. I'm still small, I got 530 subscribers. And I gotta make sure. What? So you'll see. I gotta. I won't enter Z. You don't have to. No, I appreciate it, Joseph. Like I said, I'm tiny, so personally, I'm not tiny, but But yeah, I see. My YouTube is tiny, so like I said, once we get a little bigger, I'll put up stuff. If you guys want to buy it would probably be like a pre-order this way because I don't know how many people would buy stuff with my stuff on it, so I'm not gonna clip that. No, I haven't copped from Ross though. I copped his socks, but Crew, I got his shirts. Ziggy just a hater. Please God, let me handle it. Hey, if you want to handle the merch, you got somebody, let me know. SB is actually sarcasm, brosive Rami. That was pretty funny. It could be. Oh man. But yeah, so what else you guys want to talk about? You let me know. And like I said, spread it, share the links on your YouTube, on your Instagram, your social media, TikTok, whatever you got. Let's get people in here. So it's gonna be cool. See, I'm giving away that Fat Joe hoodie. You want to talk about NBA? I can talk NHL with you. I'm not a big basketball guy, but Knicks aren't looking bad, right? I stopped really getting into the NBA back in the '90s. You know, once the Knicks, were done, they got rid of the good basketball where you can't touch anybody. That's there you go, Seawolf. Once they stop making it where you could, you fall down and they flop. Basketball just doesn't do it for me anymore. Hockey, I love hitting. I just love the sport. How fast it is. There's nothing. If you guys have never been to an NHL game live in person, you're missing out because there's nothing better. No sport. Like I work at the stadium. I see football games live every week. Doesn't compare. So basketball doesn't compare. Baseball doesn't compare. So, but yeah, NHL over NBA, and it's not exactly Bob. Shirts, cheesy shirts. Gotcha. Mighty Ducks. There you go. Great movie. See, Wilk actually just went to a Ducks game the other night. He's in the area. Me, I'm a Rangers fan, which is the worst to be because your tickets are hella expensive going to New York to a game. Fruit of a loom. But yeah, so let me see. I recommend don't ever go to Madison Square Garden for a hockey game if you don't want to spend the bag. Oh, let me see if I got a picture of it. Where did he send it on? On IG. Here you go, Bob. You got your energy drink? But yeah. Knicks games ain't cheap. That's where I'm a Dodgers fan. No. Yankees. I'll show you. No Dodgers for me. Let me see what we got here. That's on my leg right there. Yankees all the way. When I used to work at Chris Chelios' bar, he used to give out tickets to the Red Wings. Chris Chelios, man, he was a hell of a defenseman. Great player. But let me see. I saw something added on to sneakers today, too. Mm-hmm. All right, sneakers. Look, here you go. Fruity Pebbles for your basketball fans. $250. LeBron 4 Fruity Pebbles. Now, cheesy, you need these to go with your LeBron Fruity Pebble dunks. I want cereal. Wait, so it's got 23 on the bottom. Does that make it a Jordan too? Show me a shoe with 23 on it, but it's not a Jordan. Ah, look at that. You got an answer for a question. Fruity Pebbles. Oh, you got the special box. Nike paid for marketing. Look at that. It's interesting. What do you guys think? Pass? Yep, hockey wanna. Showing about it. Hey, Cheesy, have a good night, man. I appreciate thank you for your giveaway tonight that you're gonna be giving away on Saturday. I keep messing up the date because we were gonna do it Sunday, but we moved it to Saturday due to scheduling issues. But yeah, so there you go, Fruity Pebbles, LeBron 4s, but they got 23 on the bottom, so that's technically a Jordan LeBron. No. But yeah, so here you go. You got your Pegasus tomorrow. Jordan 1s on Saturday. Pass. If you want your eggplant, get your eggplant. Lucky 5s. All the 5s. 5 5s. Now, light bone and dark stucco dunk. Get your Sauconese tomorrow. Get your A6 tomorrow. Anything I can do to help. If I feel better, I like to judge too. Sorry, we can't let you judge this battle. It's just not in the works. We'll see. We'll figure it out. I got some judges already lined up, so I'll let you know for sure. I'm gonna be on Bodega tomorrow. Good luck. Bodega gonna be tough, you think? Is this gonna be one of those type of releases that is gonna get botted? Like I said, I don't know much about Bodega. I did buy a Bodega New Balance once, but I sold it right away. I flipped it. What up, the GOAT? You still don't have book ones loaded up, but boutiques do. So Nike, you never know, Nike. I'm good, man. Like I said, we just announced some giveaways. If you want to watch on the playback, or if you have any questions, some giveaways for the battle on Saturday night. For donations, it's gonna be cool. But Fruity Pebbles, La Bricks. Yeah, let me see what else we got. Soul Retriever. Oh, what's this? Let's see. Any news on Easy Gap? Not yet. I had the SBL Albano dead stock I can donate, but they're at 7.5. Lisa, it's up to you if you want to. Like, I don't want to take stuff from people if it's something they want. I really appreciate everything. What up, Zhang? It's, like I said, I would have no problem donating it if you're giving away if you want to, but I want to make sure you guys are good with it. If it's a 7.5, hey, listen, people always want to take any size and trade up to their size or whatever they want to do. Like if you have a double up, it's up to you, but it's really up to you. What happened? Oh, I said before, I got bodied, Hunter. Supreme, the Air Maxes today, it was a total disaster. Everyone wasn't going for it, and all of a sudden everyone went for it, or the bots went for it and ate them up in like less than 10 seconds. Every size sold out. So it was a mess. Let me clip that. So is this the future of sneaker stores? So it brings the shoe out and brings it right to the register. What do we got here? Interesting. Someone said bro, the conveyor belt was invented in 1892. I'm definitely one of the bodegas. Yeah, Lisa, hit me up on IG tonight or whatever. Let me know. I'll go for them for you if you like. Just and let me know what you want to do about the albinos. Whatever you want to do, I'm up for it. Like I said, I'm here to help out, and obviously you're here to help out, which I really appreciate. Did anyone get to Supremes or gone within a half second? I saw Trevor, one of the people in his Discord, and one of his guys in his Discord hit it. It was a botter hit it. Oh, there you go, G-Face. Let me see what we got. I gotta go. Let me open up YouTube. I don't have YouTube opened up of all things. I'm a little slacking because this was like a last second thing. So I didn't put anything really together to talk about too much. All right, so let's see what we got. G-Face here. How's it sound? We got we got some filet going on over here. Oof. Why you gotta do this to me right now? I'm freaking starving. Some avocado. Man, what we got going on here? Some like avocado pinwheels. Oh, an egg. Oh, God. Dude, I'm on my way. Oh, quesadilla. You see drool? You can't show a fat kid this. Man, I'm done. All right, stop. Stop. It's over. It's over. Avo roses. Dude, Avo roses. Hit the like whitewash. Eye rounder. Man. Yeah, Lisa. IG. Give me IG. Like I said, we don't have to have it in time for the battle. Like I said, if you want to give it, I could put it as one of the giveaways, and then once we do it, then we could figure out where to ship it to. I could always make a label for you, where to send it. This way, we don't have to double ship it, and it saves on both ends. So yeah, no, definitely. But we'll figure it all out. Like I said, I'm not worried. I'm just happy. You know, like it makes me really happy that people are willing to give, and it's an awesome feeling. But yeah, so, whew, man, so much going on at once. My mind's just like, woo. All right, so what else we got? Dana White custom 30-year anniversary Travis Scott Jordans.
$30, right? UFC 30 years, Madison Square Garden on the back, and then the 30-year thing here. These are actual UFC gloves that he made these from. And then on the front, very subtly, you can see that's the original first UFC poster. How badass are these? Boom! Another pair of Travis Scotts for me. Fire away, haters.
You like him?
Yeah. No, I love him. Awesome. I don't fucking like him at all. I love him. Travis.
All right. Yeah. I have to pick up my daughter from work. I'll DM you again around. Everyone stay safe. Yes, you have a great night. Thank you very much. And you stay safe. Curtis, what up, my man? Yeah, no, we're talking about the battles this Saturday night, the battle we have going on, the donation battle, talking about the giveaways that we're going to be having giveaway. We have some Rejuvenator. I'll go over it. We got a Rejuvenator. We got some Dornbecker Janoskis from 2019, size 11. We got a pendant, an Air Jordan 1 necklace pendant that C Woke made, sterling silver. And like C Woke made and donated. And then a pair of, I'll stop this real quick. Thanks to Moondust, a pair of Court Purple, I keep calling them Court Purple. It's many damn purple SBs came out recently. All right, Purple Suede. All right, Purple Suede SBs, size 10 will be given away courtesy of Moondust, our favorite box creator, which I can't thank him enough. I can't thank all you guys enough. But, whew, that's that. So, hit that like button, subscribe. I don't want to make this too long. I just wanted to come on here because I've been on here the past like 3-4 nights, and it's a lot. Yeah, so G-Face, those are being raffled off during the battle or right after the battle, depending on it's gonna be a donation. So if you donate a certain amount, each amount of money, we're gonna figure it out. Me and Sue are gonna talk tomorrow. Each donation is gonna get entry into the raffle. I guess I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how we're gonna do it yet. This all came on real fast today, so. See what you're out, or are you talking to Lisa? But yeah, so it all came on real fast. We haven't had a really chance to brainstorm So I just want to let you guys know what's being given away. And yeah, each increment will get you in a raffle. We're gonna saying goodbye to Lisa. Got you. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna talk about it tomorrow. And that's pretty much it with that. Yeah, no, all great things happen that way. And like I said, we got A plus community between everyone. Like got Lisa just offered to donate a pair of size 7.5 albino Predo SBs. So, really appreciate that. Let's see what else we got. Get a game plan and stick to it and have fun. Exactly. And like I said, having fun. We got two of the best battlers around, besides you, of course, when I beat your ass. But no, so, Polar Bear, Area 13, they're both great people. They're both willing to do this, and, I really appreciate it. So, I don't know. Any other questions we got before I wrap it up and get to bed soon? Because I'm exhausted. Gotta be up at 5 a.m. Take the dog out in the 20-degree weather. Can't wait. And it's been raining. Yep. Yeah, we have nothing on it. Between me and you, please, it's insane. I can't even step in the same room as him. Like, you done what all week? Oh, no one asked you. Love you. I just want to see Red Octobers. Yeah, he's holding out. He does that sometimes though. He waits to the last second to pull out things. Pause. But yeah, so like I said, Area 13. Don't sleep on Area 13 because he's got some stuff. Have him take out the Galaxy foams. But yeah, so it's flannel weather here still. I wish. Let's bundle up and freeze your what off here. Take it easy, guys. South Jersey, man. You have a great night. I appreciate you coming through. Like I said, hit that like button on your way in, on your way out. Subscribe if you're ghost watching. If you're new, if you want to join the membership, join the membership. Get ready for some awesome giveaways. And that's pretty much it. Are those J4 SBLA Dodgers for real? No. Because today I saw the same thing you saw with military blacks. So don't believe anything you see until we actually see it. Remember, we saw red suede gum bottoms coming out. What do we have coming out? Red leather gum bottoms. It looks nothing like what we saw. So until we see a pair in hand, don't believe anything. So they're not gonna let that leak out. That like the Nike SB, if you've noticed, they're not telling anybody what's coming out. Not even skate shops. You're not allowed. They don't want people in there. Because last year everything got leaked out what was coming. So this year they're being very secretive. That's why you haven't seen a lot of stuff that's coming down the road. They seem very minimal. But yeah, that's that. So I don't know. I'm just gonna wrap it up here. Get to bed. And tomorrow, if you got more questions, I'll come through. Like hopefully by tomorrow we'll have everything figured out. This way I can give you a heads up how things are gonna go. If you want to donate ahead of time, if you're not gonna be here for Saturday, my Venmo, my Cash App, everything is down on the bottom here. It's pretty much the same stuff. We got what's my Venmo? SB_Ram. All right, so Cash App is $Rami P514, and Venmo is at SB_Rami. And if you have any questions, hit me up on IG. Same name, SB Rami. If you hit up C-Wilk, C-Wilk's Kicks. We'll answer whatever we can, and we'll go from there. And I appreciate everyone for coming through, man. Now the real work starts. Yep, it does. So it's my first big battle on this channel, so it's a little nerve-wracking, but we're gonna get it done. I have faith. But I appreciate everybody. Thank you for all the donations, everyone. C-Wilk, Lisa, cheesy, moon dust. It's awesome. But yeah, thank you guys. Everyone have a good night. And I'm gonna end the stream right here. That you can see looking at your on. No. I'm not winning anything. I'm just winning this battle. That's all that matters. This stream. That's all that matters. This battle stream. That's all I care about. I'm not worried about. I'm not gonna try to win any prizes. It's all you guys. All right. My donos will be in there, but I'm not going for anything. All right. If I win, it's getting put onto some. I'm not even putting my name in the wheel. All right. So everyone have a great night. I appreciate you. Tell everyone you love them. I'll talk to you. Peace, guys.